Hey there, welcome back to our Numidia campaign. In the previous episode, we left off on the brink of war once again with Carthage, or what's left of them. They're kind of scattered throughout the Mediterranean here, as well as they still have a couple of vassals left, so we'll have to fight them as well. But this episode, we're going to kick it off by going to war against them. We'll take them out once more, and yeah, after that, we'll probably sit and chill, or maybe go to war against Orapaya. We'll see what we end up doing, but why don't I just start us off right now and just go to war against them? I don't think we need to call in our allies, and we are going to press our claim for Massylia instead of Syracuse. I mean, we could go for Syracuse over here. Which actually we might want to do. We might want to pick this up for this war just to grab the Punic tomb, which is really nice. This gives us a bonus to ruler popularity gain. National noble output is really nice, as well as the cost to deify our ruler, any ruler, for minus 20%. So that is something to consider. We might want to do that at some point, but in the meantime, we will just press our claim for Massylia, and we will go to war for the second time against Carthage. And we will have you guys move right along in here. Take that. You guys go over here and take that. Why don't you guys come over here and back them up? Actually, you can't or are not willing to because you are too disloyal. So I guess we'll just have to bribe you for now. And we'll have you, I'm just going to unpause it real quick. Have you guys come down here. Take that. You guys move in here, and you guys move along in here, like so. Oh, that's right. We were in the process of befriending this lady, Glycara. So we could, once again, okay, so this event, we could give her 15 political influence. Definitely don't want to use stability, so I'm going to go with the manpower. We have more than enough manpower. That hopefully should be enough and get her to be our friend so that we can entice her to come on over. As we do see, we did just stack wipe a bunch of guys over here. That's nice. We're going to take this province over here. We are being blockaded over here. So why don't you guys fight these guys real quick? We'll take them out like so. We will let the loot... Where is this happening? Sacking of Akol. Okay, yeah, we will let the looting be gentle. And I guess I'll put you on independent operations for now. That should be fine. You guys should defend this area over here and actually maybe siege this place down over here. You guys should stack wipe these guys, and you just did. You don't need to take that province, and I'll have you guys come along down over here and siege this area down. And at some point, I'd like to use my fleet and send them off over here and take, which province is this? Sardinia Australis, as well as potentially what they have of Sardinia Borealis. So we'll look to do that as well. But definitely want to get this one over here. Definitely want to get that for the Great Wonder. We do have some barbarians running around. It's kind of annoying, but I'm just going to ignore that. Yes, okay, so we did make friends with this lady. We will inspire this loyalty, and we cannot recruit you because you are pregnant. Okay, so we just have to wait for that to be over. Fair enough. So once you are pregnant, we will recruit you over to our side and marry you off to our grandson, I believe. As we are going to fight these guys over here. We didn't quite stack wipe them, but we will send you off over here and start sieging. I'm assuming that's where they're going to run to. Yeah, they're going to run over here. We will finish the job over here and then stack wipe them completely, like so, and we will start sieging that area down. We do see our levies over here from Baetica. They're moving down over here. And what's going to happen over here? What's going on? Okay, we do see a couple of guys running around. I will actually have you go on independent operations. You're going to... No, that's not good. I want you to defend this territory. You guys won this territory or this siege over here. Why don't you come along over here and start that siege? So, yeah, we should hopefully try to defend our territory over here. I don't want them running around freely. We are going to move in here. Let's just double check here. What is their marshal? They have a 2 and a 1. That's pretty terrible, and we have a marshal of 8. So this should be a relatively one-sided victory. We do have much better discipline they do, but they have the advantage on us in terms of formation. So hopefully that doesn't hurt us too much. And it doesn't look like it is. This is a pretty one-sided victory over here, looking like, at least. Yeah, we only lost 750, but we took out almost 3,000 of them. As these guys are actually going to come in and try to fight us, but this is actually a legion. But it's looking like it's going to be a little bit too late. I will actually grab another perk. And yeah, maybe I'll just do Legendary Ancestors. Why not? And they're going to come in and fight us, and they will probably lose that fight. Like so. Why don't you guys... Oh, geez. What is this? A discreditable dalliance. A young woman named Sino, of little note until now, has arrived at the palace in Kirta bearing a baby who she claims is the son of Eglid Gala Narava. What have you been up to, my dude? After some cross-examination, it is clear that she speaks the truth, and the child resulted from an inadvisable lark at a banquet. This information is known by only a few of the most trusted guards and advisors of the Eglid, and there is no doubt it would both damage the throne's legitimacy and upset the consort and any potential successors of the Eglid. Okay, so not a good look. We are going to just make this go away. That's probably the easiest option. This would cost us just a little bit of legitimacy. That's not going to be a big deal. And a little bit of tyranny, but we're going to lose 72 gold. We have more than enough, so that's fine. We'll do that. We'll just make it go away. In the meantime, you guys are on independent ops. You guys maybe come over here and start a siege down over here. Can you? No, then we'll just have you go on independent ops as well. Let's see. Oh, sorry, my cat is out in full force now. She's just meowing like crazy. You guys are going to start this siege over here. Or it's actually not a siege. They don't have a fort over here. That's fine. Hell of a time for barbarians to start popping up. So, what is this? Troubling developments. Recently, we have seen that our Marshal, Massylia Vermina, as well as those under his charge, have been doing a disappointing job. Okay, it seems people have issues. People have been having issues with him, reporting back to us how difficult they are to work with. When talking to the man, he claims it is simply a matter of bureaucracy being difficult, and that the funds for his office has been lacking lately. He makes sure to mention repeatedly that it would most likely work out, if only there were more funds to work with. Yeah, do I want to spend the money on this guy? I mean, that would increase his loyalty. That if I say no, we do lose a bit of corruption, but that would lose loyalty. If I do say yes to that, I would lose a bit of money, and I would gain corruption for that. I don't necessarily want to gain corruption, so I'm just going to just say no to him. I don't really care what he thinks. So you guys have just won that battle over there, and I guess maybe I will have you go on independent ops for now. We do need another researcher for our oratory advancement. This guy will be good enough. That is absolutely fine. Speaking of which, what is going on over here? Do we have enough? No, we don't. We don't have enough splendor to get another perk. Okay, fair enough. So we are currently just... Oh, you know what I should do, actually? Since we do have probably enough ships to at least start transporting guys, I am going to have you guys come on over here, and we'll have you guys be sent off and start taking out some of these territories over here. This is actually the Carthaginian capital up here in Sardinia Borealis, so we'll probably want to go after that. Okay, so our primary heir has fallen ill. Man, this lady is just full of problems. Okay, we are going to have you seek treatment again. You have given birth, so I will recruit you. That's fine. And I will go to our grandson, which is right here. And can I not arrange marriage? Why can't I arrange marriage? It says adopt. Oh, he's not even a part of the royal family. Okay, well, I guess I will adopt him. And I will arrange you. He does have the traits, so that's who we want. And I will have you marry this lady over here. That's fine. And, yeah, I mean, as soon as this guy dies, very poor health, it should be soon. It should be soon. As we did just win another victory over here. As we do see, they must have taken some territory over here, so not sure what was happening over there. And, yeah. We are currently sieging this area down over here. We'll move on to other areas. We are at war with Tripolitania over here. as well as Emporia over here. We do see Emporian troops moving along. Looks like they're out in full force. Why don't you guys... Can we send all of you out? Probably not. We'll have to split you in half, I'm sure. As we did win that siege, that's fine. So we will split you guys in half. We'll send you out. I'll actually have you go on independent ops. And yeah, let's get out of this rainstorm right now. Have you come over here. Treatment successful. Okay. This lady is just full of problems. Full of problems. So you're going to come over here and take this territory over here and fight this little 2K stack over here. Like so. We will win that fight. What do we need to replace here? Oh, okay. We just recruited a ship. So, yeah, we'll have you unite with this navy over here. So, it looks like these guys are being troublesome over here. I will actually have you guys go on independent operations. Maybe you will fight them. And you guys just are fighting Carthaginian troops over here. Like so. We will have the looting be gentle over here. And why don't you get back on that ship and come over... here, and we'll send you off over there. So this, we definitely want this for ourselves, and hopefully we can get all of this as well. So we just got a couple more sieges, really. We have this one and this one, and this one we need to finish. Where are you guys off to? Okay, you're going to take that, but meanwhile we do see they've got like 10,000 troops that are running around. You guys don't seem to know what you want to do. I don't feel like controlling everybody. Wife required. Okay, this is one of the royal members. Ooh, a loyal subject. Okay, so we could lose 10 stability and gain 54 PI, or just gain 5 stability. I'm going to gain 5 stability. And then we will try to marry you off to someone who is not terribly old. This lady looks good enough. Splendid. Okay, you are now married. It's good to keep our family members married as possible so they can... uh-oh, what is going on here? Who are you at war with? Please tell me it's not Egypt. Okay, you are at war with Tripolitania. Or Tripolitanian revolt? There's 2 Tripolitanias. I guess we could say yes to that. That's fine. Hopefully Egypt doesn't come knocking. Egypt is still at war with the Ptolemaic revolt. Okay, that's good. So that keeps them occupied. So you guys, I had meant to send you into here. So why don't we send you guys over here and take this province over here. And then we will siege down Carthage's capital. As we did stack wipe somebody over here. That's good. So that really helps. You guys are still currently working on this siege over here. Once you are done that, I will have you guys come over here. Oh, actually, these guys are already on their way. That's good. We will... The sacking of Tarshish. Okay, we will let the looting be gentle because we kind of want to rule over this area ourselves. Why don't you come over here? Oh, they got 20 ships, eh? Does it show what kind of ships that they have? Yeah, they do. They have mostly light ships, but their marshal is crazy. They have a marshal of 13. Ours is only of a 5. Can we replace him? Yeah, okay. We can actually replace this guy. I'm going to replace you with this guy. That should make it a little bit better. Why don't we get an omen here and go for... Well, most of them are the same. Let's go for pop happiness. Let's make people a little bit happier. So we're going to start this siege over here. And then hopefully take out their fleet once we can. As we did win this... Oh, and captured an enemy. That's very nice. So that we're dealing with their armies. We do see some Roman troops here. They are at war with someone. They're at war with Olana. All the way over here. Oh, there must be like a provincial revolt. Okay. We did win this siege over here. So that's very nice. Why don't you actually come over here and take this province? As we are currently working on this siege over here. And fighting what's left of these guys over here. We did have another stack wipe. That's really nice. You guys, why don't you guys go on independent ops as well? You guys are already on independent ops. You guys, you've cleared up the western front. So we just got a few more sieges, and then we will be done. And there are more barbarians. Okay, maybe can you deal with that? Yeah, you are going to go deal with that. That's wonderful. So at some point, I should probably unite my ships. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do that right now. Why don't you come in here and we will buff up our navy a little bit. And it looks like they just kind of scooted off there. Okay, but you guys come in here. We will merge you two together. You come back over here. And once we're done with these last few sieges, as we are victorious against the barbarians... And yeah, there's another ship there. But once we finish these sieges, we will enforce our demands. Hopefully we can get everything that we want to. At the very least, I want to connect my territory over here so we don't have to ask for, like, military access and stuff, and we can go from one end of the empire to the other. Take all of this. Take this. Maybe take some of their vassals' territory down here. We'll see what we can take. And we just... Oh, prosperity. Very nice. I will take the stability. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, that is wonderful. So it looks like Garamancha has won their war. And we are on the verge of winning ours. We could maybe consider assaulting it, but there is no breach, so there's no point necessarily, I don't think. We are victorious over here. Oh, they sent some troops in. Okay, actually, you know what? Why don't you... See, the first levy of Africa. Okay, why don't you guys come up here? I'll have you guys come over here, and we will reinforce, just in case they decide to hire some mercs or something. Tithia is asking for our help again. Who are you at war with? Oh, man, that's a bunch of people. Okay, I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm going to say no to that. Sorry, but I just cannot afford that right now. I need to focus on my own thing. Okay, the Siege of Sanapar. Okay, we will let the looting be gentle once again. So that works out. Let's just wait for this to load up here and tick over. As we do see, they have some troops over here. So why don't we ask for military access? And you guys go finish these guys off. Actually, where are you guys? No, come back over here. We don't need you to send for guys. Come back over here and try to take these guys out. So we just got to siege like one or two more places. We do see our troops moving in here. I will have you guys go back on independent operations. They're actually moving in for a fight. I think we should be okay. We did win that. That's good. And let's see what happened over here. Okay, yeah, we will finish these guys off. Like so. Excellent. Okay, so why don't you guys get back on the ship? We will send you back to the mainland. As the Ptolemaic Civil War has ended. Interesting. You guys come back over here. We'll send you back to Carthago. So at some point, yeah, I'm probably going to start rushing these forts just to get them over with. This one is progressing really, really slowly. Can you at least make some progress? No, you're still stuck on... I'm just going to order an assault here. This is taking too long. Let the looting be gentle. And you as well, I will probably do the same. Let's just end this. You guys are mercenaries. We don't care about your numbers anyway. As soon as it does. Okay. Okay, so it's been completely... We've won everything. So let's start by taking what we know we want. This, and this. Maybe this as well. 94. 113. Okay. So we will absolutely go for that. And we will go for this. And yeah, I just kind of want to clean up some of these borders. So that brings us to 94. Only 17 aggressive expansion. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with that. We will put the rest of the sword. We'll just lower our aggressive expansion. Our aggressive expansion is crazy now. So we will disband all of our levies. And we will get rid of just about all of our mercenaries, save for one. Get rid of you guys. And you guys we'll get rid of you. You guys come back over here. And yeah, we have to start putting in some more governors now. So who do we want to put in? Maybe this guy who is harsh, but he's rather corrupt. He's not particularly loyal. You're okay. Masta and Vermina. Zealous and just. Okay, we'll put you in. And we need to put someone in over here as well. You're particularly loyal, but you're not really... Not that... Well, you are a little bit corrupt. Because you have nefarious tendencies. Nefarious tendencies, +10 in corruption. Okay. Don't know if we want him in there. You're okay. And you got two decent traits here. Okay, you'll go in. We are losing a ton of loyalty there. 0.68 per month. That's ridiculous. So we will probably try to speed this up a little bit with the conversion. At some point, I'm going to have to get that Great Temple, but I'm going to build a library in here. Maybe do the same thing over here. Try to just, you know, buff up our... Oh, we already have a library. We'll build another one. Do the same thing over here. We do have a province that looks like it's about to revolt, and that's this one over here. So that's going to go off in 23 months. So that's probably what we're going to wait for. So why don't you guys just come over here and wait for that? So that was a decent little war. It wasn't too hard, but didn't quite finish everything off. Is Carthage still around, though? Because I thought we banished those of class for the Ionians. Or not the Ionians, one of their vassals, I think, over here. But I think the Carthaginians might actually still technically be around. I don't see them anywhere, though. Okay, well, what is this about? Horse breeding. A horse breeder has approached our court wanting to tell us some of his finest breeds. He offers us some horses for our war chariots. They are immune to fear, as the master claims. Alternatively, he has some sturdy horses to help the farmers in the fields. I think that's a typo. Seeing as to how beautiful and useful his breeds are, we would be useful in our employ. Okay, we could take war horses, which gives us a bonus to chariot offense, which I don't think we use chariots, do we? No. And heavy cavalry, which we don't really use. We have horse skirmishers and light cavalry. Or we could just have the... we could say our farms always need help and use these horses for farming, which will give us a national tax bonus and global food modifier. I think I will do that. And you know what? I'm going to hold some games at a celebration for the war, too. So we're going to just sit tight. Our stability is probably going to go down a lot. That's to be expected. Carthage is still around. This is Carthage? How did they get territory over here? Okay. You guys want military access? Oh, yeah, fine. Okay, I don't care. You guys are nothing else. So, bring on the challenge. The upcoming games here. Okay, yeah, we will do bring on the challenge. That's fine. We will merge our fleets together. And also, speaking of which, we wanted to grow Siga over here, but we couldn't before because it was too disloyal, and it's still a little bit too disloyal. So we have to wait on working on that. The Grand Numidian Games. So we didn't quite win the games, but we had a splendid effort nonetheless, and our leader lost a little bit of health. He is 76 years old and near death. And we just picked up civic advances. Okay, so we were going to continue going down here and grabbing proportional agreements, which will buff up our diplomatic reputation, which actually helps quite a bit with our aggressive expansion deduction. And that puts us at just three base level now in terms of diplomatic reputation. And a little bit of extra political influence, too. Okay, so we probably should consider... filling out this trade route here. What do we want to get? We do see we could get more spices. We have a little bit too much stone. So maybe we'll cancel this stone that we're trading for here. And I will actually trade... No, we can't. We don't have enough honey. Darn. I was hoping to get some more honey, increasing our aggressive expansion even more. Or our diplomatic reputation even more. Okay, but what can we get in the meantime? We could get maybe fruits... and increase the loyalty of people. Or we could maybe get some precious metals are nice. Or you know what? Maybe gemstones. Increase our civ level. I'm going to do that. So we'll get some gemstones there. We'll do that. In the meantime, yeah, it's a bit of a chill thing now. What is this? Why do we have two? Oh, we never actually disbanded the levies of Africa. So we will disband you guys, and we do just see that now. I think we just lost one of those gemstone routes. Okay, we will trade for another one again. So we have these guys over here that are about to go off. Which one is going to go off first? Besatis and this one. So it looks like Besatis is going to go off first, but we could always change that. So we will switch this over to harsh treatment, so that prevents this. And since we can't really stop this one from stopping or from rebelling, I'm just going to have you guys switch over. That'll go off in 7 months. Okay, fair enough. So I might put a cut in here very soon. I don't know if I'm going to fight this little rebellion during this episode. We'll see, though. What's going on here? Garamantia is now going after these guys. Oh, Garamantia is fighting Carthage and its vassals. Okay, fair enough. We might want to betray Garamantia at some point. And go out. If they start bordering us, we might want to go after them. Pirates have hit this area over here. I think we should be able to fight pirates. Now, why don't you guys destroy pirates? We do have you on... Yeah, okay. But just to save money, I will lower fort maintenance. So we're actually making a good amount of money now. It looks like our guys are going to chase these pirates down. Do you think they can get there? Oh, we did capture... And we did win. And we captured a few ships. We captured 9 ships. Holy smokes. Wow, okay. That's going to hurt our income, I'm sure. Just a little bit. And we should replace this guy over here, so why don't we replace him with you? We do have to... We lost another gem... Well, we're losing all our gemstones. Okay. Kush and Revolt. I guess we will trade... Because I think we're trading with Kush, and the Kush and Revolt are like probably trading places where with territories. That's probably why we're losing it. We will... trade for some more gemstones. Let's see what does that bring our civ level up to. 35. That's not great, but it's better than what it was. And you know what? I think I'm going to put a cut in here for now. Next episode, we will deal with this little provincial revolt, and we're still going to just sit around. And oh, you know what I forgot to do with the war? I forgot to raise our tyranny with the levies. I mean, I could still do that, just raise them, and then bump up our tyranny a bit, and then reduce our aggressive expansion even more. But for now, I'm going to put a cut in here, and next episode will be a little bit of a chill episode. Maybe we decide to go after these guys, but I kind of want to get this AE down for now. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.